My name is Carlecia Wright, and I'm the Chief Diversity Officer at Lonestar College. Today, I'll be presenting a case study on a diversity hiring profile that was created to support our faculty recruitment this coming fall. Lonestar College launched our diversity hiring profile to support our traditional recruitment process with the express intent to employ a data-driven recruitment strategy. Each year, Lonestar College facilitates at least one significant faculty recruitment campaign to support faculty hires. This past December, we identified more than 50 full-time faculty positions across many disciplines, departments, and campuses. My office, the Office of Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion, which was established just over a year ago, has been working across various functional areas, including recruitment, human resources, and with various department deans to determine how our office can support recruitment efforts. Before I go deeper into the profile, I want to share a little bit about Lonestar College for those of you that may not know. So Lonestar College is the largest higher education institution in the Houston area. Last fall, in fall 2021, Lonestar College student enrollment was 86,000 credit students, participating in more than 7 campuses and a dozen learning centers across the North Harris and Montgomery County. And so we start north on I-45 all the way up to the Woodlands area. Lonestar's college story is one of tremendous growth, but not just growth in our students, but growth in in the communities that we serve. In 2010, our community had 1.9 million residents compared to 2020 at 2.4. So that was a 500,000 population growth. And with that population growth, also was the changing or the shifting of demographics in our service area. So in 2010, the majority of our community, or a third of our community, was white, and so there's been a tremendous growth of our Hispanic community and a slight growth of our Black and Asian community in the area as well. And so with our growing diversity, Lonestar in our core values has committed that our student and our employee demographic should reflect the diversity of the community. And so to that end, my office, the Office of Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion, has an objective to increase recruitment, hiring, and retention of diverse faculty and staff to support our continuously diverse student community. And so we've established a goal to pursue a diverse workforce at all levels of the LSE community, with a special emphasis of our faculty to make sure that it's representative of our diverse student and community population. We find that there are tremendous benefits to having diversity. It increases our student achievement. It impacts our employee and our student retention, and the diversity of our faculty and staff reduces the impact of implicit bias. And so when you look at our total employee population, we've got just under 7,000 employees. 43% of our employees are employees of color, and 66% of our students are students of color, which is very reflective of the community that Lonestar is in. And so when establishing our diversity hiring profile, we wanted to support the recruitment process using tangible facts and stats that informed our recruitment strategy and hiring decisions, from looking within to looking externally. And so what we did, we enhanced the version of recruitment data that we'd used in the past to provide our campuses and our hiring managers with information that could have data-informed decision-making, help support the mitigation and reduction of bias, inform in the employment of proactive recruitment strategies, as well as incorporate diverse perspectives in the hiring process. And so when we created the diversity hiring profile, we did so that it could be used throughout the life cycle of a candidate search to inform whether additional strategies should be implemented to diversify the applicant pool and understand how diverse candidates move through our process. And so prior to the position being posted, we provide a department profile. And this profile provides insight into the diversity existing at the campus and within the department in which the position will reside. And so in addition to general department information, race and demographics at the respective location. We're providing very detailed information about the department. Then we provide department hiring trends. And so these hiring trends are the hiring trends from the past 3 years that the report was created. This is helpful for identifying trends in diverse hiring or the lack thereof. Then we start to look at the comparative position diversity. So we look at the diversity demographics of employees who serve in the same positions across our college and our system, as well as demographics of people with academic master's degrees in the academic field. And so that's that national external data that's been useful. And this will gauge the potential need for additional strategies to boost our applicant pool diversity in this particular field. And so what we're hoping is that once individuals, hiring managers have looked at the profile and they have insights and hiring trends, that they can determine what strategies can be implemented to increase the diversity of the applicant pool. And so we're hoping that that will inform that. And then we collect data during the search process. And so before we get into the actual search, we look at the search committee demographics. It's important not just to pursue diversity, but we also want to make sure that the individuals that are selecting it are coming from diverse perspectives. And so we provide this information and this insight as well. The last, again, is we're searching throughout the process. As we're going through the process, we're monitoring the applicants that met the qualifications, that are accelerating through the process, and ultimately ending with the finalists that are selected for hiring, which is really important. And so it summarizes the diversity of the candidates who make it to the final round and that are selected for hiring. And so historically, it's been hard for us to tell whether or not our recruitment methods supported our diversity objectives or if there was equity during the process. Instead of guessing, using analytics to continuously monitor our hiring funnels for important demographic ratios such as gender, ethnicity, and veteran status is important. This enables our departments to better track diversity and implement the correct evidence-based approaches to diversifying diversity throughout our pipeline.